So today we're going to be addressing an issue on the China Vet here. It's a pretty common issue, and a lot of people think it's just an aesthetic issue, but it can actually be one of the causes of your battery going down while the car is parked. As a matter of fact, when we first got this car years ago, this was one of the first things that I tracked down for a parasitic loss, and I am referring to the sunvisors / wind deflectors. You might be asking, how can this cause my battery to go down? It's pretty simple, actually. On these original sunvisors, you've got this little vanity mirror here, and as you can see, I have a folded up piece of cardboard in the corner, and the reason I have that there is because as these things age, these plastic pieces get warped, and your little switch here that turns the lights off, sometimes when you shut the visor, well, these lights can stay on. What ends up happening is you park your car, you think everything's shut off, and if you're a typical Corvette driver, the thing's probably going to stay parked till the next weekend. So you come back out, find out your battery's really low, or if it's an older battery, dead altogether. That's the first area I'd check. Another common issue with these sun visors is they're cardboard inside, guys. They just, you know, the cardboard, after time, it breaks. These don't only act as a sun visor, but when you've got the target top off, you flip these up and it acts as a windbreak to direct the wind over your head. So making these out of cardboard, probably not the best idea GM ever had. As you can see, mine's floppy over here. Over on this side, we had a similar issue with our vanity mirror, but it had come completely loose from the sun visor, so I had to zip tie it. Now, luckily for everyone, there are upgraded sun visors on the market for these C5s now. And that's something else I wanted to address. Guys, you don't have to pay the Corvette tax on these things. If you go to a Corvette specialty site, you might see these new upgraded sun visors being sold for, you know, $100, $120, sometimes even more. They are the exact same sun visors you can get off eBay or Amazon for $40 or less. Please, please, don't pay the Corvette tax just because you think you're getting something better. They're all made in China. It's all the same part. It's just if you go to a Corvette specific site, they're jacking up the price on you. So funny thing, I'm sitting here talking to you, and as you can see, the light, even though this is fully closed, the light is still on in this sun visor. So again, guys, if you've got a battery drain issue, there's numerous areas on these C5s that are notorious for draining the battery. This is the #1 issue I would check first. I'm not going to cover all the possible battery drain issues in a C5 Corvette in this video, but I'll give you one more hint. Another big spot is the underhood light, which I think I addressed in a previous video on this channel. But that thing is notorious for staying on and draining your battery as well. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to get these off. Hopefully you can see this. The light might be washing it out, but you're going to see there's a little slot here, okay? And normally when you rotate your sun visor, that slot doesn't move. Smacking my mirror. Normally that slot doesn't move, so we need to get that slot to move, because rotating this whole piece is how we unlock it. So here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you close up, but I probably can't do this with one hand. We're going to just take a small flathead screwdriver and we're going to insert it into that slot, and then as we bring this around, it's going to rotate that whole assembly and it's going to drop down out of there. So let me get my camera on a tripod and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to stick it into the slot. I know you can't see it from there, but I already showed you. And we're going to kind of use this arm as leverage to twist the entire assembly. And the entire assembly is moving now. And it just unlocks. And then we drop down. Now there's a connector up in here, and you're going to have to just kind of move stuff around to try to get this connector out of here. Fish it around. Clip came out. Our little bezel here. As you can see, our connector, everything is dropped down. We got to get our bezel line back up. Pop it back in there, just like that. Now hopefully you can see our connector we got going on here. We're going to take our small screwdriver And we're just going to pry up right here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. But we stick our screwdriver in and just pry up a little, and the connector should come unplugged, just like that. If we look up in here, we're going to notice you've got a triangular shaped cutout, but it's not a perfect triangle. You have over here, you've got a really sharp corner and a really sharp corner here, but then this corner here is kind of rounded off, and that's going to be important here in a second. If you look on the sun visor, you'll see it's the same way. You've got a pretty prominent point here and here, but this up here is more rounded off. So when we put the new one in, you got to make sure you line up the rounded off edge with the rounded off edge in the bezel. The vanity mirror on the new sun visor, instead of the switch being over here in the corner, they've located the switch here in the middle. So hopefully, you know, even if the sun does warp it or something like that, it'll still be able to shut the light off when you close it. It won't be as affected by sun warp. In the original sun visor, this has little incandescent bulbs. In the replacement sun visor, we have LEDs in here. But the biggest difference comes inside. Instead of being made out of cardboard, this one is made out of, you know, like a more flexible plastic. So hopefully you don't end up with the floppy ear syndrome or have issues with the vanity light becoming separated. Now, I want to say this. If you order some of these sun visors, there are still units on the market that are being made with cardboard instead of plastic. If you get one of those units, send it back. Just make sure when you're ordering your parts that you read the description and you know that it shows free returns. Because if you get a unit that's made out of cardboard instead of plastic like this unit, you don't want that. You're going to run into the same problems down the road. So since my camera's not going to be able to really show you what's going on, again, we're going to plug in our connector. We're going to push the connector back up into the A-pillar there where it goes, and then we're going to align our more rounded off edge with the rounded off edge in the grommet. Once we get it in there, all we're going to have to do is turn the whole assembly toward the windshield, toward the right, and it's going to lock into place, and that's going to be it. Again, we're going to plug our connector in, just like that. We're going to find our rounded corner, which on mine, and it should be on yours too, is the corner closest to the A-pillar here. We are going to feed our harness back up inside here. And you're going to have to finagle this plug a little bit because it's got to be out of your way. There we go. That goes in. Looking for our corner. There's our corner. Slides up in here. And we are locked in, I believe. Yep, we're locked in. So there we go. New sun visor's in. We unlatch it. Right there, how it goes. Move it up. No more floppy sun visor. Check to make sure our lights are coming on. Our lights are coming on. We've got these nice bright LEDs now. Are they going off? Yes, they're going off before it even gets shut all the way. That's exactly what we needed. Here we go, guys. I've showed you how to replace the sun visor in your C5 Corvette without breaking the bank. I hope this video helped you out, and if you've never heard of the China-Vet before, I suggest you go to the playlist on this channel. Check out the China-Vet playlist for more videos on this car. I think you'll find most of them pretty entertaining. And when you get done watching those videos, get out in the garage, get something done. And I'll see you next time here on Bad Luck Garage. Baby! I fixed your sun visors!